Welcome to Tashlich, 5781. So I want to start us off with a song that says, Hashivenu Adonai. This is the season of return. One of the ways we can ritually returning to our best selves, is by doing the ritual of Tashlich. Tashlich is at its core a letting go. So we'll begin with this song. You can sing along with me if you like. Hashivenu Adonai Elecha. Hashivenu Adonai Elecha. Venashuva. Venashuva, Hashivenu Adonai Elecha. Hashivenu Adonai Elecha. Venashuva, 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 Hashivenu Adonai Elecha. Hashivenu Adonai Cause us to return, and we will return. This project of return that we work on during these days of awe. It's not a one-time shot. It takes several different layers. It takes showing up for Rosh Hashanah, showing up for Yom Kippur, in either the month of Elul or the days of awe that we're in right now, doing our internal work, right? Sometimes our internal work leads us to ask others for forgiveness also. So part of this process is this ritual Tashlich, where we have the opportunity to cast off anything from the last year that we are truly ready to let go of. This work of letting go is never easy, sometimes really challenging. And so this ritual comes to support us in doing that. Traditionally, we come to a riverbed where we can toss in, the most traditional is breadcrumbs, tossing breadcrumbs into the river. And with each breadcrumb, we can imagine another piece of something we want to let go of, something tight that we're holding on to, that we need to shed, that we want to shed. We can articulate it and say, this I want to shed. We don't have to say it out loud, we just toss the breadcrumb into the river. In recent years, I've taken on tossing in leaves and branches instead, something that otherwise might end up in the river, because I like that better than rustling the ecosystem of a river. This branch, once it goes into the river, is going to end up in the ocean, end up in the sea. So our verses that inspire Tashlich, make note of that. The idea that we can let things go, especially something we're holding on tight to. So I want to share just two verses from the book of Micha. Yes, where we get this term Tashlich and this ritual. Yashuv Yerachamenu Yichbosh Avanotenu. Returning to compassion and overcoming our misdeeds. V'tashlich b'mtzulot yam, and cast them off into the depths of the sea. Kol chatotam, all of these sins, all of these misdeeds. We're human, we make mistakes. It's part of being human, but we can do something to repair. We can do something to shift it. So one of the things we can do is this kind of opening up to letting go. And in the verse just before that, describing God, it says, Lo hachazik la'ad apo. He's not holding on. The divine, the beyond, is not going to hold on to some kind of anger. So too, we can let go of our anger. So I invite you right now, instead, to chafetz chesed, to long for the chesed, for the loving expansiveness. So we're going to do this in one of two ways. If you are in a nature area like I am, I'm going to ask you in a minute to collect up things like this branches, leaves, whatever's around you that could end up anyway in the river or the lake. If you are at home, which I imagine many of you are, I'm going to ask you to go get a glass of water. It's okay, you can leave the screen and go to get a glass of water and a bowl, something to pour the water into. And we're going to approximate what it's like to be by a river. Instead of casting breadcrumbs or branches into a river, you will take your glass of water, and for each thing you want to let go of, pour a little bit of that water into your bowl. Okay, so we will all be doing this together. So this is the portion where I'm going to ask you to find your spots where you want to sit. As you can see, I'm sitting here. This is actually the place I do Tashlich every year. And when I was a Hillel rabbi, I would lead the college students down here. I feel like it's really good to have a place in nature that when things really hit the fan and it's a really difficult time, that you know you can go to for some solace. Rivers have been huge in my life in that vein. There's something about the way the river flows and takes things away and just keeps on changing that reminds me every time, this is gonna change. This too will change. I don't see it yet, but it's gonna keep flowing and something else will happen. Being stuck on the difficulties of life is the big block against being able to let go. So I hope that by now you've got your glass of water and your bowl, or you are positioned next to a place of water. And what I recommend is that for each drop into the bowl, or for each branch that you toss into the river, you just think specifically of one thing. You don't have to articulate it so deeply. Sometimes it's like a relationship that you're just struggling with, and you just want to bring in a little bit more lightness to. You want to let go of something you're holding on to in that relationship. And you feel that, and you really let it come together, and then there it goes, off into the river. So as you are doing these Tashlich casting offs, I'll be playing a nigun to hold the space for us all. And we'll have about 5 minutes to do this. A real chance to go deep in internal reflection on what do I really want to let go of. So I will play a nigun while we do this. And toward the end, I'll turn it into a song. And then when you hear Oseh Shalom, that's when we will all come back together again. Hashiveni va'ashuva v'tirtzeh teshuvati. Hashiveni va'ashuva v'tirtzeh teshuvati. Whoa, whoa, oh, whoa, oh, oh, whoa. Lecha Eli, it's all for you, Divine. We let go of the things we don't want to hold on to, and we have a bit more chance of coming closer to you. So I want to bless us that in our letting go, we're able to open up new gates, to really see freshness of what new things can come into our lives when we let go of the things that we are holding tightly onto that are not serving us. And I want to bless us that this opening up is the kind of opening up that leads us to a world of peace. That we can bring more peace into our own hearts, and in that way, bring peace into the world. So please join me in singing Oseh Shalom B'Mromav. May the one who makes peace bring peace down. Oh. Oseh Shalom B'Mromav. Oseh Shalom B'Mromav. Huyaseh, huyaseh, huyaseh shalom. Huyaseh, huyaseh, huyaseh shalom. Huyaseh, huyaseh, huyaseh shalom. Alleluia. May the one who makes peace bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down. Oseh Shalom B'Mromav. Oseh Shalom B'Mromav. Huyaseh, huyaseh, huyaseh shalom. Huyaseh, huyaseh, huyaseh shalom. Huyaseh, huyaseh, huyaseh shalom. Alleluia. May the one who makes peace bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down. May the peace in the heavens be the peace that's in our hearts and peace all around us. And may this next year bring us many opportunities to love boldly, to admit when we're wrong, and to return to the place where we can really be our best selves. Amen, Selah. Shana Tova, I wish you a meaningful Yom Kippur. And thank you for joining us for this online Tashlich ritual.